October 21st, 2018, I got a phone call from my wife saying, everything's okay, but Aria has some missing hair that's on her pillow. And it's nothing to worry about, but I'm gonna send you a picture so you can get the gist of what I'm saying. And I didn't really even understand what I was looking at. It just was, the back of her head was just bald. And I was with Aria, I was with my whole family 2 days ago, and there was no issues then. My wife called the pediatrician. She set up a meeting with the dermatologist within a week. I reassured her, I said, I'm sure everything's okay. And we just kind of went about the day, but would exchange these panicked looks. And they're saying, our treatment is acid. It's putting squaric acid on the scalp of your child and then soothing that down with some cream after the exposure of acid. And they made sure that we knew you have to use gloves because it'll burn your hands. And the response her body got, it breaks my heart to see this to this day. It's like the word blistering doesn't even capture it. With the squaric acid, we would keep it on overnight, and we were given swimmy caps. And she got to pick out her favorite color swimmy caps. Some days she liked purple, some days she wanted pink. And we had this way of trying to make it fun, because we're not trying to steal away a childhood. Aria was incredible with that. And every morning, it was my job to rinse out her hair after the treatment in the shower. And every morning, it just was clumps coming out. I thought, we need to stop this right now. Like, let's just stop. So about 1.5 years in of doing dermatology visits, I remember the last visit that we took, but we show up and the doctor, super sweet, she was about to have a child, like kind person. And I said, I was losing my cool at this point. I basically was saying, if this was your kid, what would you do? Put yourself in my shoes, please. What would you do if this was your daughter? And she just looked at me and said, I don't know. We never came back. That was it. And at that point, I just started Googling again, mold, alopecia, and started finding these connections. But she went through all the tests, and her mycotoxin test came back through the roof. Mycotoxin A, through the roof. We had exposure from lead. She was like a barometer of health for the home, you know, and it just was, it hurts my heart that she was the one that had to be the one to tell us that our house wasn't healthy. And the window was that moment where it was the aha moment. When they removed the window and it was falling apart in the room like pulled pork. That was like, this is it. We found the missing link. And she stayed in her room again for the next week. And as they replaced her window, little pops of hair started popping up, and maybe like even the eyebrows started popping up a little bit. We're like, whoa, what's happening? All of a sudden, within a day or so, this patch just went doof in the back of her head. And we haven't seen a patch that thick in years. Her whole body switched, just like it felt safe again.
You guys told me it's gonna be over someday. That made me feel hopeful.
If you were sitting in a house that was on fire, you would probably leave the house or figure out how to put the fire out. You're not just gonna sit there. This is similar to that. This is the toxin that is slowly eating you from the inside. It's horrible.
You got this, and you have to do it because I'm counting on you.